Hey, it's me, Steve WB, and welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to show you how to turn your DJI Osmo action into a full-blown cinema camera rig. Let's get started. Okay, and here's everything that you're going to need to make this dream come true. First, we have a gimbal. This is the Hohem iSteady. You can get this for about $100 on Amazon. It's actually a smartphone gimbal, which is the reason why I have this PGY Tech smartphone to action camera gimbal adapter. Now, if you have a gimbal that is just for action cameras, then you don't need the adapter, of course. I have my DAT D4 Duo Pro microphone, my Note 20 Ultra. This is an adapter handle that attaches to the bottom of the gimbal to hold microphones with the cold shoe mounts. Of course, you're going to need the Osmo Action, a 1/4 to a 1/4 screw, microphone adapter for the Osmo Action, phone holder with ball mount, and a small little tripod. Let's look and see how all this goes together. Now that we've been through all the parts, let's get this assembled and I'll show you how everything goes together for your ultimate master cinematography rig. Step one, you get the gimbal. We're going to take this little handle that you get on Amazon for $14. It's all metal handle and it just screws right into the 1/4 on the bottom of your gimbal. So make sure your gimbal has a 1/4 on the bottom. Next, I'm going to take the little tripod and I'm going to screw it into the bottom. And if you're wondering why on the God's green earth would I want to do all this stuff to my Osmo Action, we'll get into that in a second. And whenever I put this together, I always try to make sure that the little tripod leg is parallel with this arm, because if not, once you put your phone on it, it'll fall over. Let's stand this up. Next, the phone mount. We're going to slide that right into this cold shoe right here. We're going to flip to this side. The Hohem has a little screw on the side here. We're going to screw in this 1/4 bolt right here, and then we're going to screw our microphone on. There you go, like that. Now we have the adapter. We're going to go ahead and stick the microphone adapter onto the Osmo Action. And then of course slide it into the PGY Tech. And notice this video is not sponsored by anybody but me. So we'll just say a smartphone adapter to an action camera. How's that sound? All right, we got that on. And of course that's going to go into your gimbal, like say. And as you can see, it's already been set up, so it's already pre-balanced. And then we're going to take the smartphone and slide it into the adapter here. And voila, it goes like this. And then what we can do, of course, is we will take this cord from the deity and we can plug it right into the gimbal, like say. And this is the setup that you get. Let's do a quick 360 view of this little setup. Okay, so now let's go over the how. Stupid fan. It's hot in Florida, especially in garages. Okay, so as the why, if you don't know, the best picture profile, the best image quality that you're going to get out of a DJI Osmo Action is HDR mode. And if you've ever used HDR mode, you know that there is no stabilization, hence therefore the gimbal. Well, look at that. Would you look at that right there? Stick that back in. Okay, so that is the point of the gimbal. give you your stabilization back in HDR mode on the Osmo Action. Of course, you got to have a good microphone because you want good sound. And with the little 1/4-20 setup, I don't know if you can see this, but I like to film it like this, and that allows me to rotate the microphone whichever direction or however I'm filming. With this particular gimbal, because of this motor right here, you want to lean forward to keep the motor out of the wide angle view of the Osmo Action. And as you can see, I have my phone on here with the Mimo app pulled up, so I'm connected to the Osmo Action and can use this as my actual viewfinder for what I'm filming. And of course the tripod is good for standing it up when you're not using it. But what I like to do is close this and I can rest it on my gut, or actually just stick it in my belly button like that. And then when I'm filming, I can kind of use it as a third point of contact. You know, 1, 2, 3, however you want to do it. And it gives you so much better control over your camera. It's a lot for an action camera, but I mean, half the fun of this is just rigging stuff out. I mean, come on, let's be real with ourselves. Do you need all this? No. Can it help take your video to the next level? It most definitely can. But if you're like me, I'm not gonna walk around a theme park like this, because they're gonna think I'm freaking Steven Spielberg or something, and they're gonna want autographs. But if I'm trying to make something look good, like shoot some really good B-roll, or just, you know, fun videos around the house, or, you know, if it was serious enough, you know, I would take this into public and use it. But it gives you so much more control. And by running the camera through the Mimo app, you can switch the camera to full manual and you can control all your controls right here. Instead of messing with the camera, you can just do everything on the fly as you need right here on a nice big screen. So another perk. To me, it's a pretty cool setup. It's a fun little project, making this look like a full-blown cinema rig. And I guess if you think about it, it actually is. And I guarantee you can get some really nice looking footage from this. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm Steve WB, and I'm out.